Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Why Not Comics. Today I try to trade some vintage toys for some comic books. I thought it'd be pretty easy and a really cool opportunity to trade up a little bit, and because I got some of these toys for really cheap, but you're not gonna believe what happened. All right, guys. So let me just tell you a quick story. I actually just went to a comic book shop and they had toys and stuff, vintage toys, Masters of the Universe, Thundercats, all that cool stuff. And this is the only one that had comic books too. So I plan on because I got a big lot of vintage toys and stuff, Masters of the Universe toys. I mean, I'll take them out in a minute, but I was planning on trading some of that stuff for some comic books because I mean I sold some stuff and I put some stuff away, but now I plan on just maybe trading or doing something with them because there's just a lot. I have a lot of stuff, and it's just selling online's cool and stuff, but it just takes up a lot of time and shipping and all the fees and stuff. So I was thinking about trading some stuff. All right, so before you go to a comic book shop or any kind of shop that buys and sells and trades, know what you have and know the value. Then ask what they're going to do, how they're going to do stuff. Like if you have something, say this comic book's worth $50 or $10, they're going to say, all right, the trade-in value is going to be whatever, and I'll give you 50% of what the value of this book is. So it's worth $10. They'll give you $5 for it. So then at least you'll know what you got, and it's up to you if you want to make that deal or not. So this is what happened to me. I went to a comic book shop, like I was just saying, that sold toys. A lot of them, my closest ones that I deal with a lot, don't have vintage toys and stuff, especially unopened toys. So what I did is I went to a little bit further away. I drove about an hour and a half, and there was a guy there that deals with these kind of toys and stuff. So I asked him. I said, how do you do this, like as far as value wise? And this is what I told him first. I said, look, what I do is I know what everything is sold, the sold value. Like this right here with the staff is worth $17 sold. So he said, all right, so what I do is this. I give you half of your sold value. So say it's sold for $17 or $18, he'll give me $9 for it. And I think that's fair, but then he said he replaces all the rubber bands. So maybe he said a little bit less than that. So it's worth $9 trade-in value. But then he told me this. He's like, but because we're dealing with comic books, you want to trade for comic books, that's like apples and oranges, which I don't, he's saying they're way different, but if the value's still there of $9 or $18, you're going to give me $9. So the value's still $9. What does it have to do with apples and oranges? He knows I'm trading for comic books. He wants to give me, so say this is $9, he's only going to give me a $4 trade-in value for this. So this is worth 18 sold. He's going to give me $9, but because I'm trading this for a comic book, he's only going to give me $4 trade-in value. I think that's, so he was going to give me $9 cash for it. But if I want to trade it for this book right here, so I want to trade it for this, you're only going to give me $4 off of this. So I thought that was absolutely crazy. So just be careful when you're doing that. And I feel like he was trying to rip me off or kind of pull a fast one on me. So comment down below what you think. I always thought when you do a trade-in value, this is worth $18 sold or whatever I said, $17 sold. I just said 18 because it's easier to do $8.50. But if this is worth $18 sold, and then you're gonna give me half the value, which would be $9. Usually when people trade in for like store credit is what you call it. I say trade in, but store credit, they'll give you a little bit more. So it's $9 cash, but $12 store credit or something, or even equal value. Just give me $9 cash or $12 store credit. So I was asking him, I was like, oops, I hit the mic. So if I just got the cash and paid for it, he said, well, because if you're trying to buy this, he won't give me cash now. So there's a book I wanted. This ain't the book. I already, anyways. So say I wanted this, and he wants this. He got this for $500. Just say that, and you'll give me $9 cash for this. But if I want to trade it towards this, it's only gonna be $4 off of this, or even something bigger. So I got these guys. I got Skeletor, and say this all together is worth $200. Just say $200. He'll give me $100 cash, but if you want to trade in it towards this, he's gonna give me half the value. So the trade-in value for this is gonna be $50. was like, what? I said, well, I think it's better for me just to sell it online and bring cash and just buy it. He said, yeah, because if you trade it, I'm only going to give you half the trade-in value. So I don't know if, have you ever dealt with something like that? Does that even make sense? I didn't even, I'm like, what? I didn't know why he was even trying to do that, or because he said he has to trade rubber bands and stuff in the feet, even though they're not, if they're not loose or anything, he automatically replaces. That's automatically $2, which is fine. But what does it have to do with trade-in value? The value's still $10, and that's sold value. That's, I'm not saying. So we go on eBay and you see sold prices. That's sold value, and you're gonna give me half that. But when you trade, you're gonna give me half that. So it's like you get 25% trade-in value, which I thought was crazy. So I obviously didn't take the deal. So I might just put this online and maybe trade some stuff in. But I got some cool stuff. And if you want to see that video, I'll put a link in the description below. I actually went to an antique shop and found all these vintage toys. Really cool. And I got a really good deal. And I just wanted to, you know, trade in and help the comic book shop out. Because I figured that was fair. If you want to give me half price, I mean, if you want to give me half the value, that's fine. But why are you going to give me 75% trade-in value? Which I thought was absolutely insane. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's how comic book and big shops do it. So if y'all own a big shop or know anybody, please comment down below. And maybe I'm just crazy. I'm not going to get, y'all can say whatever. I just want to know what y'all think about it and how that whole thing works, because it just kind of blew my mind that you're only going to give me 75% trade-in value when I thought it was supposed to be like, maybe you're supposed to give a little. I thought you're supposed to give more, like not 50%, but maybe like 65%. Because there's a buddy that owns a comic book shop down the road, and he does like pretty much sold prices, and sometimes he'll give you close to sold prices. I mean, I know everybody goes by books and this and that, but I know trade-in values I thought was supposed to be more, but he said compare apples to oranges, so he kind of just messed me up a little bit with that. Just kind of got a little, I think if the value's there, the value's there. Then he tried to tell me something about, you know, when you sell cars, if you have a car, you know you're not going to get the value of your car, what you paid for it. Well, you should, because, I mean, if I paid, first of all, I try to get a good deal on stuff. If I paid $5,000 for a car, or $10,000, I try to get roughly what I have back. I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to sell for $5,000 if I paid $10,000 for it, unless there's something wrong with it. Or just drive it and get your money's worth. But anyways, I just wanted to make a little short video to see what y'all thought. But I actually got some really cool. I got some Thundercats toys, and I sold a lot of stuff already online. But if y'all want to see the full video of me actually getting this stuff, and if y'all are interested in any of this stuff, just watch the video and you'll be able to see all that cool stuff. I actually did a live on it too, but a lot of cool stuff. But if you're enjoying the content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a good one.